On mynewsbite.ph, Duterte camp slammed for pushing wealth only. ID rule for drug war victims at ICC Manila. A lawyer representing families of those slain in former President Rodrigo Duterte's war on drugs has called out the Duterte camp for demanding identification requirements that allegedly favor the wealthy, effectively excluding the poorest victims from participating in the International Criminal Court (ICC) case. Atty. Joel Butuyan, chair of Center for International Law, CenterLaw, and one of the Philippines' accredited lawyers with the ICC, blasted Duterte's lead counsel, Nicholas Kaufman, for proposing elite-level ID requirements in the ongoing Crimes Against Humanity case. The IDs Mr. Kaufman is asking for, passports, driver's licenses, SSS, GSIS, professional licenses, are not just hard to obtain. For the poorest Filipinos, they're completely out of reach, said Butuyan in a fiery statement. These documents are badges of wealth and privilege in the Philippines. The very victims of Duterte's war, the ones who died or were left behind, don't have these. The defense had earlier submitted a request to the ICC Pre-Trial Chamber, urging the court to accept only national IDs or passports with up-to-date photos. They warned that more lenient standards could open the door to fraud and delays. Butuyan wasn't buying it. Kaufman's suggestion comes from a place of ignorance, he said. He clearly has no clue about the socio-economic reality of the victims, many of whom live in slums and informal settlements, far removed from any bureaucratic system that issues official IDs. Worse, Butuyan warned, the move could erase the voices of grieving families who've already lost loved ones. To deny them the right to be recognized as victims just because they lack paperwork? That's a second injustice on top of murder. Butuyan also criticized the Duterte camp's push to have the Office of Public Counsel for Victims, OPCV, serve as the representative of the victims, rather than letting victims choose their own lawyers. Stay with mynewsbite.ph for the latest updates.